Ladies and gentlemen, so obviously I've glued it in with the PVC cement in these tank connectors. These are 1.5 inch, by the way. So I've actually drilled the hole a little bit bigger than I needed to in the sleepers, but we want to make sure this is solid in the hole. So we're going to use some of this expanding foam. This is a Wazi foam fix. It's basically black landscaping foam, and so I'm just going to foam it in to make sure these connectors are solid in the wood. However, we need to wear gloves. It's very important, guys. When you ever do this stuff, use this stuff, you must use gloves. I got a load of this stuff on my nails and I had to use a razor blade to get the stuff off. I cut my hands to ribbons getting this stuff off my hands. So before I apply this, I just wanted to do a safety message, really. Just use gloves. You do not want this stuff on your hands. Try and avoid wearing any good clothes because it will ruin your clothes. I've got lots of fleece jackets that when I did my conversion from a garage. If you're interested in how I did my pool room conversion, I did my concrete panel garage and did a lot of insulation with that. And I'll tell you, I ruined a lot of clothes with this stuff. I was using the yellow stuff, but the same rule applies no matter what you're using. Expanding foam destroys your clothes, so be really careful when you use this stuff. So the plan is we're just going to literally use this stuff to put these solidly into the holes I've drilled out, so these will be solid in there before we start putting the rest of the plumbing in. I just wanted to do a message just to literally tell you that's what you need to do. Anyway, without further ado, let's get back to it. Hi guys, welcome to part 9, I think we're on now. So I've got some PVC solvent cement here, and what I've been up to is just cementing a bit of pipe into these tank connectors. So we've been putting them in just to make sure that it's long enough and comes out the other end. And then what we're going to do is we're going to put a ball valve on these two. So basically I'm going to have a pump here drawing water from the skimmer box down here to the pump inside the pond, and then it'll send water out of this outlet here that'll go to these two jets here. So at the moment I'm just gluing some pipe in there. As you can see, guys, we just want to make sure they're all long enough, all the correct size. So we're just doing some gluing with the pipe work, and I'm just trying to figure out how to connect this ball valve, because unfortunately I've not left enough room there. So the reason I want to do a ball valve is I just want to be able to restrict the flow from the skimmer pump that goes to these outlets. So if I find it's a bit too powerful or too much, I can dial it down a little bit, because it's only a small pond. We don't want jets that are blasted out, blasting the fish. We just want a gentle flow. So that's where we're at with the ball valve installation. First thing you need to do, guys, is shake the can up. Then we need to put the applicator on. These are not very good actually, so if you do want to do a lot of foaming, I would highly recommend that you get a gun. Don't do it too tight because it will snap. Right, we've got it coming out, guys. So let's just put a hole in, put the stuff in. Okay, don't worry if it squirts out a little bit. It might push your fitting out a little bit as well. But you can always cut this once it's dry. So we're just going to apply it to this one as well, so you can see what's going off from this side. So we just fill the hole in. So that's expanding at the moment. Just give it about 30 minutes and that will be solid. So there you go, we've put the expanding foam in. Some more there. And some more there. So I've just got to wait for some more pipe to turn up and we'll do the back side of it for the far overflow there, but we're pretty much waiting for that to go off and then we can get the pipework sorted out. Just show you quickly how I go about doing a bit of gluing. So we've got the solvent PCV glue here. Unfortunately these brushes that they give you are not always long enough. But essentially we want to put a good dot all the way around there, like so, good amount, so we get a good bond. Sorry about the dogs in the background making all that noise. And then we want to do the same on the inside here. Sometimes you need to get right in there with a decent sized brush to get it out, and then just go in there and mix it all up. Get as much as you can in there, and then we'll put this together. So in order to get this glued properly, I need to do it through here. Make sure we get it in there properly. Push it right in so we get a solid connection. And make sure we're in properly, right place, so the pipework can fit. Right, there we go. So you just glue a bit of time to set. Right, I think we're about right there. Yeah. So we just want to foam it in, make sure it's in there secure. Plenty of glue on, and then we can fit it on there. Do the same for this piece. Get some glue, put it on the inside. Put some glue. It's a bit loose in here, so I want to put a bit more on than you would do normally. Same on here. Lots of glue. Put that on there. So it's tight and fits really nicely. Now we want to attach that piece as well, so we want to get lots of glue on there. So we want to get the glue on there, so we want to make sure it fits. There's no major problems. Okay, see if we can get this on before it dries. Just need to move this. No, don't do this to me. Oh no! Oh, don't let me do it. Oh, God's sake. Oh. God's sake. This is the problem. It glued before I got a chance to fucking put it on properly. I need to fucking... Hang on a minute, will I do it now? Now we've got some... Has it got in? Can we get in? Oh God. I don't know if it's worked. I don't know if that's worked.